I have an iron stomach. I can handle a lot of nasty shit. They see your beauty so frail and fine. They see your peace woven of faith and toil. They forget your heart bound in slumber and servitude. When you wake, they shall see your truth. A beast's nature, bare to all. From Farloom's Folly by the conductor Romino. Mr. Rap just bought a fresh thing of mayo, too. He kind of snarkily said it. He's like, I got more mayo. I was like, well. I was like, I got bad news. I did eat like all of his mayo last time. I should have been the one to buy it. Eat it with a tablespoon? You mean what's on the wheel spin that we did last time? That's how we ate it all? With a teaspoon? I wonder if this is a prequel or a sequel to Hollow Knight. I guess we'll find out. Oh shit, dude. Sequels were they advertised? Okay. Oh yeah, Death Counter. Yeah. Let's go grab that. Act 1. Fight. Farloom. Oh, I think as we go through this zone, we reach Close Loom at the end, right? And like that's probably where the final boss is. Oh, it's so pretty. Damn, it's so green already. Looks like green on.
Friend.
Oh, this is so nice. Let me get the dust thing up. Let me know the volume, by the way. I kind of YOLO'd with 6. I think we were lower in Hollow Knight. Sounds a little loud, maybe? Ooh, look, the grass squishes as you run over it. Crazy what 7 years does. Loud? Okay. Let's try 5. Is that better? Will you offer me some apple pie? Yeah. Wait, she doesn't have a... What the fuck? The end of the pogoing? She has a downward diagonal stab now. Instead of, like, the downward slash. What's up, Jen? Apple pie. Does it come with vanilla ice cream? Good now? Okay. Interesting. I don't know if I like that. This game sucks. I'm with Co. Hard to get used to. Yeah, this is gonna cause some deaths. Can you like diagonal pogo then? Okay, if this volume's good for you guys, I need to turn it up a bit for myself. There we go. It's too sweet, this pie, but having some unsugary coffee. Oh yeah, we don't have wall. Oh my god, pogoing's so much harder now. We got shell shards. Oh, she has a ledge grab. Natty ledge grab. Interesting. You can pogo, yeah, but it's hard now, dude. Don't have a dash or anything. Look how pretty it is, chat. My face, that is, of course. So pretty. Music's nice, music's nice. Guess what else is hard? I don't know. The game? Something secret? Oh, you can... I guess you could always not easy. Oh shit, our first secret. So you collect shards in this one, not geo. That's the currency. Oh, and you heal everything now. You don't channel one heal at a time, and it consumes that silk meter, which I guess is your soul in this game. Interesting. So interesting, besties. What was that? No. What? It disappeared. Any special plans for your birthday today, my son? God, not having the auto suck. They're just eating grass and we're killing them. Oh, moss guys. Fuck them. Guy straight looking motherfuckers. No plans as of yet. Should be going to my parents' house tonight, but maybe this weekend. God, it's so hard. It's gonna take a while to get used to the new pogoing. Fuck me, dude. Mechanically, this game's definitely a bit tougher. God zone.
New subject.
Grapes? What's this? Mossberry. We got a mossberry. Good zoom, brother. Thank you for the gift, Reno. We're almost halfway to the goal. Uh-oh. What the fuck? Oh no, she's constipated. This is a sequel.
It's no lemon crime, but it's better than nothing.
Nah, he gifted 5 tier 1 subs.
What was that? Nah, man, thank you for the 5 gifters, dude. Is Mossberry better than Snozberry? I'm not sure. Not 100% sure. Quest Cassé. Frayed Rosary String. Oh, that's where we started. Suck to fall down there right now. Wait, so sorry, game volume's good, you guys said, right? Spot on. I can't collect those shrines, shit. Just wasted some. Good. Gotta go collect these shards. If it's anything like the first game, we know how expensive things are gonna get for the important stuff. Oh, they didn't despawn those. Smart ass motherfucker. You're down 20 at boss already? That's crazy, also. You would have been if you actually got the 2-hour head start you were hoping for. Aren't you getting a little sleepy, by the way? Don't you want to go to bed? Oh, fuck. Where are the children, the pets? It's been so many years. I never had kids. Unless you meant Costin. He was just here earlier. The animals are good. Mr. Cat is diabetic now. I don't know if you've been here since, but he's hanging in there. The little one's just, well, little one. The music's so nice. Another Mossberry. God, it's so weird not having dash. I just straight up can't reach this. Is there a map yet? No, we have to get it. What type of diabetic? Chonker. Wait, okay, hold up. We're gonna we need to take notes this time, like we did not in Hollow Knight. So we're gonna make tips videos, chat, again for Silksong. So if we find good tips, especially because, this game, just so you know, they Team Cherry, in my opinion, did the best thing they could do, which was they didn't allow any review codes, any early access, any, like, they did a small playtest preview at some convention in Australia for like 20 minutes or something. No review codes, no early access, nothing like that. So literally today, everybody is playing this game for the first time. Fresh. Nobody knows anything about this game outside of what they've already played for the past like 2 hours or something, 3 hours. So that being said, it's a being a popular game. I want to get some Silksong tip videos in when we find cool stuff. Outside of that, I need to make notes for myself. So okay, so there's a moss berry. I don't even know where this was. Right up. Otherwise, I will forget because there's so much in these games. I love that. I love that too. And I say this is a content creator. I think it's maybe that's why Ko is pissed because he's used to just getting early access to everything and being the guy to stream it. I feel like this feels like the way to go. Let's go the other way. Or like a panic attack or something. Excited for Borderlands 4. Okay, Borderlands 4 definitely will have early access stuff. I can guarantee it. Because I think I'm part of it too. I mean, they did like a fucking 500 creator event, right? What is this? Oh, it's a bench. Why do the benches look like rib cages in this one? Sounds good, Jen. Like, what if the YouTubers have already beaten it and made guides? For Borderlands 4, you mean? Yeah, it's like that like, that's why I'm glad, like, Last Epoch stopped doing that. It kind of, it doesn't ruin it. Like, I'm not going to not play Borderlands 4. But it does, you know, it does make it, like, a little shitty, right? That is a meaty sound. Bro. Interesting. Okay, so healing is okay. So healing's fast. First of all, it takes all of your silk or whatever, like your new energy bars, and heals you for an according amount. But it eats all of it, even if it heals you for 1 or 2. So you actually have to. That's interesting. So you kind of like use it wisely. Needs to charge up pretty fast. Oh, my shards, dude. My shards. Fuck you. What type of insect? So, canonically, this is a mix between a worm, like a wyrm worm, which in the game is basically just a massive worm, like a dune-style worm, and a spider. So she's a half worm, half spider. So from the first game, she was born from the Pale... Her dad was the Pale King, which was like the major historical lore figure that set in motion pretty much most of the events in Hollow Knight 1. And the Queen of the Weavers. Like the Spider Queen. It's a fucked up storyline, but basically...
Squire.
The Weavers and the Pale King and Hallownest did not.
Ready, sir.
The Weavers did not like Hallownest, but they basically struck a deal together to battle against the infection. But only under the stipulation that he would give the Weaver a child, and then that child ended up being Hornet. So that is who we are in this game, / who the character was in the first game. She was not playable in the first game, but yeah. Lincoln Man, thanks for gifting us some. Hello, Tiger. Do you for the pay-to-win Twitch badge? Hell yeah, dude. Yeah. Holy shit. It's Lincoln. It's the Moss Mother. Good job. Oh, does the speed, I don't have the speed. I got little moss dudes. Oh, they have like a stun animation now. Interesting. dash. Bro, I just got here, like killing the mom and shit. Fucker, she didn't put out. We would thank you for the 44. The playable person in the first game, that's a long story. The playable person in the first game is basically an escaped vessel. Oh, God. Okay, so the king in the first game tried to counter the radiance, which was the cause of the infection, by tapping into the void, which he found deep in the ground. And he and the white lady, the white mother, whatever her name was, basically had a shit ton of void kids. And tried to, from that, select the perfect vessel in order to, like, stop the radiance. You are one of those escaped vessels. So they made thousands of kids, they left all the kids down there to die, and they only selected the best one. But some of them leaked and escaped, and we don't actually really know how. One boss down. So you played as one of those escaped vessels in the first one. I'm gonna shit. Fuck is that? Blizzard! Blizzard! It's Blizzard. Tamo, dude. Fucking hell, man.
Have fun in this game. I never liked this type of game.
Thank you for the 136.
Sloat fist
You
love.
like Metroidvanias? Does it talk? No, there's not really voice acting in this game. It's more like, it's mostly me kind of things. Like that. Guy strafe. Up with you, up! I won't have you dying on my floor. Wake at last. You should mind your strength, traveler. There's no use wasting energy on an old nobody like me. I see that now, madam. My welcome to your land has not been kind. I had reason to be wary. Oh, we actually talk in this. Which makes sense, because she talked in the first game. The protagonist in the first game never talked. He just listened, but... So, you're another pilgrim, then. Scuttled out of the darkness to climb the great path and bowed its gilded peak. I am no pilgrim. I am Hornet. I arrive in your land by no choice of my own. I was brought to your kingdom by force, captured by strange bugs clad in veils. Oh, how curious. The bugs of the citadel. At the summit of our land, they veil themselves in service of their faith, or perhaps as slaves to something greater. And I shall seek their citadel. If they veiled bugs would go to such lengths to bring me here, I intend to find out why. Oh, ferocious, intimidating. Yours is no pilgrim spirit, you have the bearing of a hunter. Welcome then, fierce traveler, to Farloom, our holy yet haunted land. Before you depart, permit an old bug a brief warning. Best keep the weapon drawn. Our kingdom is gripped by a curse. Its paths grow wild and dangerous, and though some still attempt to climb to the citadel at its crest, none return to the speak of what they see. The objective, the great citadel. She's got the hunt pack and everything. Ascend through the lands of Farland to reach the citadel at the kingdom's peak. View the objectives in the task screen of the menu. You bear a blade well, hunter, and you have skill, no doubt, so I don't mean any unkindness when I say you still seem a little frail. I was a long time spent captive, bound by seals strange to me. My strength is diminished, but recoverable. By the time I reach that citadel, I'll be ready to face what awaits. If the veiled bugs have an interest in you enough to brave the waste beyond our borders, then you must be rather special, yes? In my own lands, some may once have seen me so. In this place with my strength sapped, I'm just another traveler. Oh, traveler, but still something more. I can see it now, of course. That focus. Did those veiled bugs realize who they snared? Perhaps it is they who should be worried, eh? Few are as foreign as you, hunter dear. Visit me when you care. Care, not dare. I'll look forward to hearing your steps. Might shake our world. Oh, yes. Rip, Jen. There we go. Okay, that's the repeat. This is where we had our panic attack or whatever, I guess. But yeah, no, the story is really good in the first game. Like, it's not some like Mario-ass story. Like, it's really like fucked up. It's very Soulsy. It's like fucked up and a lot of like weird shit happens. So pretty. But long story short, in the first game, this guy named the Pale King hatches from one of the last worms that died out. It ends up in Hallownest. Hallownest has a god named Radiance who's revered by the moths. They kind of forget about her. She gets pissed and starts infecting the land. The Pale King tries to, like, unite the land and blah, 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 so he needs to deal with this infection. I'm, like, very hastily saying this. There's a lot to it. So he basically finds the void deep underground and starts trying to manipulate the void and has all those void kids with that chick. In order to find the perfect vessel, which he does, which is the end boss he faced at the end of the first game, in order to capture the radiance and keep it within himself. But ultimately the radiance starts to leak out of that perfect vessel, the end boss of the game, and reinfect the land. You are one of the escaped vessels, even though you're not meant to escape. It was meant to find only the perfect guy, and the rest were meant to be sealed in that creepy dark abyss area from the last game, and then you play the game, which is why in the boss fight, the real boss is when Hornet stabs it in the head, and then you go to the Dream Realm and fight the Radiance instead of killing the vessel. So that's supposed to be, yeah, that. There's a lot more to it than that, but that's basically the premise of the first game. And like I said, Hornet was like the child of the Pale King, and not the White Mother, but the Spider Queen. They banged and had Hornet, and then, yeah. So she's probably pretty powerful as a result. What is that? At least, you know, based on parental figures. Oh no, it's Detroit, dude. Bowden Bottom. A fellow pilgrim, are you about to start your great journey to the Holy Citadel up top? I'm a pilgrim, sir, though it seems we'll be traveling a similar path. What? Not a pilgrim? Well, it makes no difference, I suppose. We all must walk the roads up and up, though most of us will follow along before we see the grand gates. If you're wise, you'll stop here and rest a while before heading out into the dangerous world. Okay. Wait, can we... Is it still the same? Oh, here we go. What is this? Worn string holds a meager amount of rosaries. Can be broken to loose the rosaries used to trade. I thought it was shards, not rosaries. Tool pouch. Basic pouch designed for holding tool straps, crafting materials. Simple protective guard. Expertly woven, but shows signs of age. Sweet fruit that grows in moist environments. Its seeds are toxic to most creatures. Silk. Versatile thread naturally produced within the shell. When enough silk is stored, wounds can be healed and skills executed. Attack enemies to replenish silk. Needle. Long stewing tool. Uniquely balanced for combat. The blade is marked by time and use. Rosaries. Beads carved from various materials. I misread. Used as a measure of faith and traded as currency. Each is etched with a fine patterned design. Shell shards. Hardened fragments of shell and bone used in crafting of tools and traps. You can only hold 400 of them. So there's two different... Wait, so so rosaries are the new geo. And then shells are for craft. Interesting. So there's like two kind of currencies. Are we a bug? We are a bug, yes. We are a spider worm. It's down here. Okay. Oh, we gotta climb back up now. Unlucky. Got baited. But yeah, so as far as Hornet's story goes, we don't really know anything much about it, to be honest. Outside of who her parents are and the fact that we like fought her in the first one and she helped us, the old character. That's all we know, yo. Tigera. Thanks for gifting us up. Oh, we're almost at the old 200, yo. Back to the lab again, yo. Are they using a certain ending in this game? I don't think they ever stated which of the like 5 endings in the base game is actually canon. Some of them are weird. I mean, some of them are probably more canon than others. But no, I don't think they've said anything. Not that I've seen, at least. They haven't said anything. I went on a big lore dive in this for the first game after we played it, just to kind of get a grasp of what the fuck is going on. Okay, number one rule today, chat. Wait. Wait, I just realized. Ah, there it is. Ah, that's using your noggin. No, not like these. Wait, there's a secret here. Fucking missed this already. Oh shit, anal beads. They're everywhere. They're in my hair. What different endings were there? So you kill the Radiants in one, which is what we did. That was like the true ending in the original game. You kill the Hollow Knight instead of killing the Radiants, and then you become the new Hollow Knight. So that's meant to be like the evil, bad end. Not really bad, but like bad in the sense of like you get fucked. Yeah, you kind of get fucked no matter what. Then there is you kill the Hollow Knight. You kill the Hollow Knight but you don't like with Hornet in there, and then you get trapped in there as a Hollow Knight with Hornet. So those are the 3 game endings to the first one, and then what else? And then there's 2 endings in God Home, I think. One, you end up fighting like the absolute Radiance, which is like the Giga version of the Radiance, which we never got to in the end. And if you kill that, you turn into this like crazy ass void monster. It's kind of weird. That devours the Radiance, but then like leaks void into the world, so it's kind of like a weird ass ending. And then I think there's a version, I forget the last time, there's a version of that ending, but like the void gets stifled by the flowers that we had to carry across the land, something like that. Is that a joke? Is that a joke? Endings from the first game could have effect on this one. I don't know how much the first game is going to relate into this one outside of who Hornet is and her character. And that would make sense since they never really announced what the canon ending to the first game is or was. Rest here with me as long as you like. I'm not ready to leave yet in little companies. That was nice. What's this? I think this is fast travel. The new fast travel. Oh, traveler destined for the Citadel. Yes, well, before you embark, won't you stop and make trade with an old pilgrim? I'd see your wares, madam, though I fear I may have nothing worthy to offer in return. Oh, worry not. If you lack fine goods to trade, we can barter still. In this devout land, we deal in currency of faith. Rosaries, those finely carved beads of prayer. If you'll only share some with me, I will trade you something fair. Magnetite brooch. It'll help you gather up rosaries on the road ahead. You'll come back and share some with me. Oh, this is the auto collect one, like in the last one. 120. A mask shard again. Piece of something greater, but finally crafted. You should take it with you, traveler, for luck. Crafts metal. It's probably for weapon upgrade. A simple key again. Okay. And rosary string, which are the stored rosary. Okay. This guy's very happy. What's this you're building, sir? A sign of some kind? Oh, yeah, you're a sharp bug. A wish wall. It's past time this old camp had one. As a resident fixer, I've taken it upon myself to sort it out. They're a popular thing about Farloom wish walls. Useful, too. So many prayers left unanswered. Gives them a place to go. Once this wish wall is up, bugs will be able to seek help from any able shell around. You could even try gathering a couple wishes yourself, Missy. Faradin. Casco. Big old coco. What are those rings up there for show?